Hello, Listen on YouTube. Just give me a second. I'm just getting the stream set up. So give me a few minutes and hi, maybe. Just give me a few minutes while I get the stream set up. I just picked a card of the day and then I'll turn on my camera, but I just want to get my card of the day up and then we can get started. It's been a really long time since I've streamed, so uh, I'm just getting back into it. But I'm really, really excited to be here. I also need to check to make sure that the stream is up. Okay, so is my camera frozen? Looks like my camera's frozen. Is it? It is. uh yes it is. So I just need to reconnect my camera. So give me a moment. Minor technical difficulties. Which I mean it wouldn't be a stream if I didn't have it. So I should be back now. Yes, I'm back. And okay, so I'm just gonna click on YouTube and then Twitch to make sure that the stream is actually working. But it seems like you guys on YouTube can hear me, so that's good. So let me check. Okay, I'm not even logged in. Wow, it's been so long. But I'm happy to see people on YouTube already. Restream. I use this app called Restream to stream. I'm trying to log in. Okay, so let me check out the YouTube stream. Okay, so there is proper audio on YouTube. Let me check Twitch. Is there proper audio on Twitch? Is there audio on Twitch? I can't tell. Is there audio on? Okay, yes, there is. Okay, great. So we can just get it started. So I see we have Layan and maybe. So let's just get started. So Layan Lassen with the Queen crown, the King crown. Uh, you can go ahead and drop your initials and your question, and I'll get to you. I have multiple decks. I have a Charlie Brown deck. I have the Wild Unknown. I have the Wild Unknown, and then I have the Mystic Monday. So let me know which deck you prefer, if you have a preference. Do you have a preference for deck, or should I just choose one for you? So you're asking about success in the competition. So I feel like I kind of want to use a Charlie Brown deck. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But just drop your initials for me, Liam, and then the black. Both of them. Both of them are black actually. The Mystic Mondays. There's a Mystic Monday. I'll show you the boxes. There's a Wild Unknown and the Mystic Mondays. And then I have a Charlie Brown deck that I made myself. So which would you prefer? Also drop your initials, the first letter of your name and last name as well. Okay, we'll use the Wild Unknown. All of them are tarot. I'm just waiting for your initials. So once you drop that, I'll get to your question and reading. In the meantime, I think I'll play some background music, some Reiki, some healing Reiki. I don't know if she hasn't heard, maybe, or he. I don't know if they've heard, but that's what I'm waiting for. It's A. Okay. I'll actually just play my Reiki playlist on shuffle. Okay. So, will you have success in the competition you participated in? Will they have success in the competition you participated in? Will they have success in the competition you participated in? Will they have success in the competition you participated in? Okay, wow. There's a lot of positivity I see. Um, right off the bat, the bottom of the deck energy is the Mother of Pentacles. So someone in your life who could be just very motherly to you that can give you good advice. So I don't think you need to be coming to a tarot reader when you have someone like this in your life because they can pretty much they can give you the advice you need to have the internal drive to succeed. And I don't want to say anything yet, but another deck, a card that popped out, is the Chariot. This is really, really exciting because it's all about forward motion and just going forward. Like look at the Chariot in this deck. This just screams success to me. And I haven't looked at the rest of the cards, but this is a really positive indication that good things are coming. So the first card that came up looking at the situation was Eight of Cups. And while this card in this deck looks a little bit sad, in a traditional deck, it's usually about someone, there's usually someone on a boat who's going away. And what is positive about this card, aside from the broken glass? That's not really positive, but it's the horizon and moving forward. Atlanta, there's currently two people waiting, so give me a second, I'll get to you. But yeah, so I think we just need to look to the horizon and the bright skies because over this darkness, there's a bright sky. So let's see what is the warning. Okay, well, there's definitely I feel like in the situation we got the three first in this situation in the competition, I feel like there's a lot. The competition is very stiff. You might even be up against some friends or just people who are very, very competitive. So don't psych yourself out because how you feel about the situation is how it's going to turn out. So got the Daughter of Cups and the yeah, and then we got the Nine of Wands in reverse. So what I see is that you're pouring a lot of emotion and feeling into this, and I don't know if that's your best approach. But what the cards are telling me to tell you is that, and what your spirit guides are telling me to tell you is that you just need to find that inner balance and peace to succeed. Because I feel like a lot of the limitations and blocks that can stop success from coming are their own internal blocks. Because from the onset, there's this forward energy. There's this energy that's just success is within reach. But the rest of the spread is letting me know that there are some internal blocks to that success. And those internal blocks can come from your own feelings because you're pouring a lot of feeling into it. I think if it's competition, in any sense, you need to be a little bit more methodical and separate your feelings from the outcome. Because once you have a clear drive and desire and you know that you put the work in, it's gonna be successful. But I think right now, I can't say for sure if success is guaranteed. I'm gonna say it's like up to you, but up to how you feel about it. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you yes, it's like fully guaranteed, but it's not closed off either. So that's your reading for you. Thank you for stopping by. Being so early. First reading that and it's just a mix. But I think that if you want to succeed, decide that it's yours. So thanks for stopping by. Okay, so maybe you'd like to know what's in the cards for you last time. Okay, like how many months? Like how many months? I'm pretty sure I've done a reading for you before, maybe. So 2 to 5. Okay, 2 to 5. So we're in October, November, December. Wow, you're looking pretty far ahead. What deck would you like? Sure, 93, but there's currently a few people ahead of you. So just wait a few minutes and I'll get to you when I do. I don't have a Kim deck. I have the Wild Unknown, the Mystic Mondays, and this deck that I made myself. Kim Cross? Oh, okay, yeah. That's the Wild Unknown. Okay, let's go. Let me see what's in the cards for my spirit guides, DC spirit guides. What's in the upcoming months for DC? 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 DC. Okay, so I'm gonna. I did a past, present, future spread, but we're gonna look at now, and then we're gonna look at the future. So now in the future, now in the future, past, present, future, but short term and long term. So the entire situation, I got the Five of Cups, and then I also got the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. And the Hanged Man showing up is just letting me know that you're in a period of waiting, waiting for something. And I wouldn't say waiting necessarily, but the Hanged Man usually refers to patience, sacrifice. But then with the Five of Cups show, it's letting me know that there's just some sadness. There's just some sadness, but I'm here to let you know that all isn't lost. So there is some. What I like to think about this card is it puts things into perspective. Because even though the forest looks sad and wet, You have to realize, because in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, 3 cups are spilled over and 2 are still standing. But in this deck, all the cups are still standing. Even though the guy is a little bit defeated, I feel like it's letting me, it wants, your spirit guides want to let you know that don't be defeated by your external circumstances, because what you want is within reach. So let's see. For the past, I see friendship. I see lots of friendships forming, good times, lots of fun. And for the future, in terms of these friendships, I see a lot of positive things. So a lot of changes, a lot of good things come in terms of friends and relationships. Ooh, hmm. We got the Eight of Wands for your present. So what I'm seeing is that things are just gonna start, whether it be financial or relationship or any type of desire, things are just gonna start going very rapidly. So you're just gonna get an idea and you're just gonna want to go, 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 go. It's just gonna rapid movement, rapid desire, rapid feelings. But you might hit some roadblocks because this card showed up, which showed up for the previous person as well. And the Nine of Wands, especially when it comes in reverse, it speaks of some resentment and claustrophobia over some situations. So I feel like to achieve the goals that you have set in mind presently, even though you have such a drive and desire for them, you need to do some forgiveness and healing and letting go of the internal blocks that can stop this. Which is why the Hanged Man also showed up at the bottom of the deck as an overarching theme, because I feel like if you keep on holding on to certain things and holding resentment towards people or situations, or like the more you hold on and want something, is the more it's gonna elusively evade you. So you need to just allow yourself the freedom to let go and know that you can go after something, but when you've given it and you know that you've done the work, it's just gonna come to you and it's gonna be yours. So allow that. Allow the process of just freedom to let go. And in the future, we got the High Priestess and Justice. So this is a really, really positive outcome. Just not just like I'm not just seeing mentally, but I'm seeing like look at how beautiful this High Priestess is. It's just like someone who's not just emotionally fulfilled, but they're just fulfilled in every sense of the word. And I feel like you're just gonna fully come into your personality and your own. And the messages that you need to hear internally are gonna hit you because the Justice card also showed up, which is right next to this. So I feel like you're gonna be able to overcome the resentments and blocks that are holding you back from achieving anything that you want. And it's gonna be really, really positive because there's a lot of positivity in this spread. The only thing is the Five of Cups, which I don't see the Five of Cups as something that's like debilitating and sad because it's not like the Nine of Swords or anything. But I think in the upcoming, what should you do moving forward to stay on that path? Well, the message is right here and very clear. It says to stay on that path, you need to trust your intuition and let go. Let go of any resentment or blocks. So you need to don't necessarily look at situations too analytically, but trust that when you want something and you go after it and you put in the work, and I feel like you are putting in the work because you're looking for answers, don't allow past hurts or past resentments or past situations to skew how you view the present. Because in the end, you have all the answers within, and you're gonna find all the answers within. So keep on turning inwards, especially when it comes to forgiveness. Because the more you forgive yourself, the more you forgive people or situations or things that are out of control, is the more justice is going to be served and delivered to you. Because the patience is going to pay off. That's what I'm hearing. The patience is going to pay off because all the friendships, all the connections, everything is just going to pay off for you. So I see that there might be some minor disappointments and setbacks, but nothing is going to hold you back from achieving the things that you want. So you're on the right path. So just keep trusting yourself and your intuition and not necessarily wanting or grasping for things too hard because that can put up blocks that aren't good for you. So let go, let go, let go. So yes, DC, that is your reading. And overall, I think the next in the next 2 to 5 months, you're gonna have a lot of psychic messages that are just gonna make put everything into perspective. And the truth of who you are and what you want is gonna come out. Thank you. Thank you for letting me read you. So up next on the list, there was someone named Atlanta. And I do not know if you're still there, Atlanta, but I saw you already dropped your name and your initials and your question. If you're there, let me know and I will get to your question. If you're not there, then the next person who's available in the chat, just go ahead and say hi and I'll get to you. Thank you. Thank you, DC. I appreciate you stopping by. And you were one of the first people too, so I'm very grateful for doing the reading for you. 93. Okay, I guess 93 is going to be next. Your question is, you would like a general reading, please? Rider Waite would be great. Your name starts with a K. Okay, I'm gonna go get my Rider Waite because it's in that basket over here. Okay. K, your name starts with K. We just want a general reading. Okay, K. Let's go. I need to meditate a little on this deck because I didn't meditate with this. I meditated with those series. So just give me like a minute. Sure, sure. I tend to save all the videos unless I say like personal stuff that I don't want, but this video is going to be available for replay. So, K, you have the journal. Spirit guides, K, spirit guides. Next, you can generate it for K, please. K, please. Generating for K, please. Generating for K, please. Stack is being stubborn. Okay. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Hmm. And the Nine of Wands in reverse is usually like a very deep, very deep. And when I cut the deck in half, cups in reverse, it's usually a deep sadness and almost like depression. And hmm, so I don't know what's keeping you up at night, but it's definitely weighing very, yeah. No, but I also got the Nine of Cups when I cut the deck in half, and they're both in reverse. So it's usually a very deep thinking and worry about something in the situation. But let's see how it relates to the rest of the spread. Interesting. We got the lovers, so I feel like there's a big decision that you have to make, and I don't know what that decision entails, but it's keeping you a bit flustered. Wow. Huh. Okay, this is very clear. We got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So there's a lot of so definitely it's a relationship, and there's a lot of back and forth of desire. And then we got the Three of Swords in reverse, and that's like heartbreak, but coming through it and recognizing that it's not gonna last forever. And if this isn't a relationship spread, I don't know what it is, but wow. Um, I think you're like in the throes of heartbreak. Angels, hi, welcome. I know I haven't been on in forever. I've just been, I don't know what to say. I have no reason for not streaming. I haven't seen you in forever either. How are you doing? Sorry, Angels, I'll get to you in a sec. But this is like a very, I don't know, it seems like a really complicated relationship. Yeah, it seems like a like, really complicated relationship. Because we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse, and then the Three of Swords in reverse. And I just see you being in the throes of heartbreak. And I could be wrong, but that's what the cards are saying. And I don't think they'd lie about that. So, if there's anything you want to add or ask, you can. But pretty much, I just see you being in the throes of heartbreak, but slowly coming through that. So, yeah, the lovers is upright, so I feel like you guys both want each other. There's just a lot of bickering and arguing going on. Are you satisfied with that? Because I feel like if there's anything I can tell you to leave you with a positive, I'd like to. So, you know what? Yeah, let me find some advice. Give me some advice on this one. Some advice. Okay. Well, yeah, you're definitely walking away, and you're choosing. Just choose your passion. Choose your passion and choose yourself. So I think it's letting me know that you are doing the right thing by walking away. So stick to it. Not stick to it, but because you're free to make whatever decision you want. But focus on school or work or things that can bring you stability. Because you're seems like you're going through it, and your person is going through it as well. So yeah, thanks for stopping by for the reading. Yes, Angels, thank you. Thank you for coming by. I've been thinking of you. I've been meaning to message you on Discord just to say hi, but I've just like I don't know what I've been up to. I wish I had a genuine reason for not streaming, but I've just been lazy. I've just been lazy. I've been so lazy. And like I don't like yeah. I actually haven't been doing anything. Just my work. No, I didn't mean Discord, but remember we're just like friends on Discord, so I can message you. But yeah, I didn't give up streaming. I just well, it seems like I did, but I'm also still in your Discord, so that's what I mean. Yeah. It's not that I didn't have the passion or anything. I just felt like I didn't want to be giving advice that was skewed by my own personal bias. Hi, Adeka. Didn't want to give advice that would be skewed by my own personal bias. So I feel like I just needed to do a lot of healing and focusing on myself a bit more and not exerting my energy. Yeah, not exerting my energy or giving advice I couldn't stand by. So I needed to just come to terms with myself and make tough decisions, but in the end, everything works out for the best. And I'm like, I'm genuinely just so at peace and happier than ever, alone and with people too. So I'm just very grateful and happy. I'm grateful to see you again. How are you doing? How's your new job? Well, it's not new anymore, but how are things with that? Because I'm actually also moving into a new job pretty soon. Like over the past few weeks, I had interviews and they all went well, and I'm just so excited about everything and life. And you see, this just popped up the deck. So clearly, clearly we're both in tune. I also haven't seen you get on stream in a long time because I do get notifications when you go on stream, but I haven't seen you on in a while either. Hi, Adeka. Also, people on YouTube, sorry, I was just having a conversation, but I see Babylon Scorpio. Can you drop your initials in your question? I'll get to it. And Adeka, I remember you. I've done tons of readings for you. Nice, that's good to hear. And are you physically going out every day? Are you friends with your coworkers and stuff? Okay, sure. JB. Okay, LT, I will get to your reading after. I'm just going to do this reading for the Babylon Scorpio. JB. And your question is, you're Leo and your crush is a Taurus. Can you tell me their initials as well, since it's for a relationship reading? I want to know if you guys will be in a relationship in the future, so let me know their initials as well. LT, I'll get to your question after I do this first. So MP, JB and MP. JB, scale. JB Springcast, MP Springcast. Is there going to be a hearing from this? You want to know if you guys are going to be together? Not even. Will you guys be in a relationship? What type of relationship do you mean romantic, obviously? Okay, yeah. So I got a lot of cards. Wow. There's definitely desire. There's a lot of desire. Welcome back, Angel. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of desire. So I see there is illumination and potential for something. There's definitely potential for something. Let's find out how this MP person, what they're like in general. Hmm. They're not feeling the best. The Six of Wands in reverse. Like when it's upright, I know that it's all about just like um congratulations and stuff, but they're just like not feeling their best. Low spirits. How do I feel about you? Ooh, they see a path. They see a type of path with you. So they would like to explore the prospects of something with you. Is it romantic? I do not know. You, huh? Seems like you don't know. This is your energy. I got the lovers in reverse. The lovers in reverse seems like you're imbalanced. You're imbalanced a little bit. And I don't know what that relates to, but you're just a little bit imbalanced at the moment. But there's justice. So you definitely see that there's something here. So you see this person as being very fair and kind, and you have expressed your desire. I feel like you've expressed your desire to this person in the past. Currently, hmm, I feel like that desire probably was not met with open arms. Probably was not met with the warmest intentions, which kind of made you feel like things just wouldn't work out. But in terms of the future, we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And let me just clarify what that means. Because I know what it means upright, but you're just a little bit bored of the situation. So in terms of if it's gonna work, I I see a lot of misalignment. I see one person desiring the relationship, but the other person just being a little bit bored of the situation. And I also see you both not being whole right now. Like these two cards say, yes, there could be a relationship. But internally, your internal and your person's internal worlds can't bring this relationship into fruition right now. And I'm not saying it's never going to happen because there is that spark and that illumination and the potential for it to come together at some point. But not right now. Not right now. Not until you rebalance yourself and not until this person feels better about themselves. Because you're both not whole in a sense. And while people who are not fully whole can come together, I just don't see that for you guys right now. So, yeah, I'm not saying never, but presently, no. So, yeah, that's what the cards have to say. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's not a never, it's just a not right now. Cloudy skies and there's some secrets. So, you both need to address yourself. You both need to address the internal struggles that you're feeling before you can come together, if it's meant to be. So yeah, the same type of work that I do, just surveys and analysis in the education field. It's pretty much the exact same job, just at a different location. Yeah, and I love it. I love it. I love it. So, how are things at your job? Have you made friends? Okay. Oh, well, that was the Babylon Scorpio. Sorry, I called you LT. The LT on YouTube. You can go ahead and drop your initials, and I will do your reading for you. I will do. That's nice. That's nice. And how's your personal life going? Do you have time for that? Any hobbies and fun things going on? It's a remote job? Oh, wow. So you're at home. That's interesting. MH are your initials? Okay, so MH and Hosea. Let's find out. My job, I actually physically go out only 3 days a week, so I enjoy it. I did the I did the remote thing for a while, and it was too much. It was so hard on me. The separation, like there's just no separation between like a work life and a home life when you're online for me. So I enjoy going out. H. The question is, ooh, that's awesome. Do you stream it? Because I know that you love to stream your things. The last stream I saw of you, you were playing a game. Yeah, you haven't been on in a while. But yeah, the last stream I saw of you was a while ago. You were playing a game. You should probably make TikToks or YouTubes of those little crap thingies. Because I know people love those videos. Okay, so let's get to your reading, MH. Your question is, what could possibly be bothering your friend Hosea? Let's find out. MH and Hosea. I'm gonna use this deck. Actually, I'll use my Charlie back. Let's see. Song request. How do you do those? Bothering Hosea. Bothering Hosea. MH. What is bothering Hosea? Wow. Hmm. Wow. The cards just flew out. Okay. Hmm. This is the 6 of Cups. Is this the 6 of Cups? Well, it's in reverse. 1, 2, 3. This is a weird card in this deck. Hmm. Let me see. 6 of Cups. I don't know this deck very well, but the 6 of Cups. Okay, cool. I get it. So somebody in this relationship is seeing the other with rose-colored lenses, and there's an idealism of the relationship in terms of you guys. Somebody just isn't seeing the full picture. So let's find out what's going on. The Emperor. So I feel like one of you in this relationship is just a very strong, confident, popular person, and there's a lack of emotion, strength, and happiness. Um, I feel like what's going on because we got the Chariot, Strength, and then the Four of Wands, and I feel like what's going on with Hosea is that you didn't invite them somewhere. You didn't invite them somewhere or extend. You just didn't share something with them in terms of. But I'm thinking it's more of like an invite. An invite. So I think that you went somewhere and you didn't invite them, and they're just a little bit too proud to say that they wanted to be invited, or just I feel like they just don't feel fully included. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily an invite, but they just don't feel included, so they don't want to reach out or say that because they're just too proud within themselves to be like they want this happy, fun relationship, but they just because they have this view of you, they have this view of you, yeah, they have this view of you, while it's not necessarily the real view, so they can't take action because they're just stuck here, and they're very stubborn. Jose is very stubborn within themselves, but they want things to work out. They're just a little bit stubborn to come to you and tell you, hey, I feel left out. Because I mean, like some people they're just not very open with their communication, especially if it's someone with an anger energy. Either you're that person or they're that person. They just don't know how to communicate properly to tell you, hey, you hurt my feelings, and hey, you hurt my feelings, and I don't know. I feel left out. I feel like you're not extending yourself to me. So I feel like you just need to reach out and be open with them because this view that they have of you or this view that you have of them is not necessarily the real one. But in the end, I just see everything turning out very, very well. So don't worry about it at all. And angels, I've actually had this deck for really long. Someone does a fun reward and they tell you a song. Oh, oh. So really, you do sign language of the entire song? That sounds really fun. I know we talked about it a little bit. How long have you learned ASL? It's such a fun hobby. You're welcome, LT. Thank you so much for stopping by for the reading. And I know I don't want to say I hope things with you and your Jose are going to turn out well because I know they're going to turn out well. So just allow the freedom to be open and honest. And I know that they're going to let it go. So just be free and open with them because they definitely care about you a lot. Wow, you took classes. Was it like taught to you in school? Sure, YouTube knows. I'm sorry for not telling you hi. But thank you for the compliment on my trolley ride. Yes, you can ask the question, but what I'd like you to do is drop your initials and then the question, and then I'll do it. Oh, was it like a course or just like an extracurricular? Like, are you certified in it? I wish there was like a hobby that I had like that. Ooh, you minored in it. That's so cool. Wow. So you could be like a translator. You could totally be a translator. Does it apply to your job right now? Because I feel like you really enjoy it because I know that you do it on stream a lot. Ah, hmm. Maybe you should find like a part-time something that you can use it. Because I feel like, do you ever forget it? Probably not, because you've done it so much. But are you ever able to use it as much as you'd like? You do it on stream. That's cool. Okay, your initials are VM and you ask this for poetry. Okay. Hmm. Do you have a preference for deck? Because I don't know what to choose. I have the Wild Unknown. I have the Wild Unknown. I have this deck called the Mystic Mondays. And well, you've seen the Charlie Brown. So those I have. Then I have the Rider Waite at the side. I don't think the Rider Waite is going to give as accurate because I meditated with these before. You got Rusty. I see. What did you major in? Didn't you say you majored in like economics or something? Was it economics? I can't remember. Yes, it was economics. Yeah. ASL is so different from economics. So did you have to do like linguistics and did you have to do like linguistics and stuff, like a lot of language based stuff along with to get the minor in ASL? Missing Mondays? Okay, awesome. I love the Mystic Mondays. The Mystic Mondays was actually the first deck I ever got. And I don't know how I just like it's just such a pretty shiny deck. Okay, so VM, you want to know how will things go to your job? Let's find out. News papers tell me how will things go with VM's new job. New job. VM's new job. Ah, definitely work. The Eight of Pentacles found its way out. So that's awesome. You're definitely going to be working. And then we got the Princess of Cups at the bottom of it. And what I like about this deck is the colors. Because the blue tends to point towards thinking and clarity, but the red colors are more like passion. So I feel like this being at the bottom of the deck lets me know that in this job, you're going to be able to be like it's going to be a nice flow and mix of your passion and clarity as well. So thinking. So also you might get along with people that you're definitely sowing the seeds in a positive direction because the Seven of Pentacles is just about sowing the seeds in growth. So growth upwards, upwards, upwards. The Devil. This is about the past. This is a card for the past, and I feel like I get the impression because the Devil is all about chains and restriction, but I almost see the Devil in reverse. I see breaking free and empowerment from these chains and these shackles that held you back in the past. And positive. At present, I feel like there might be some illusions and deceptions that you need to clear out within your life that aren't really necessarily related to the job. And the outcome is justice, because once you free yourself from these illusions and deceptions in your life that could be hindering your progress, which I don't think is going to hinder your job at all, because like, these two cards in a work spread is just like the most positive thing you can imagine. And then justice being the outcome, it's just like things in your new job are going to go very, very well. But there are going to be some illusions and deceptions that can hinder you from reaching your full potential. So don't allow anything to stray. Focus on the task and what you're put there to do, and justice and greatness is going to come from it. So, yeah. hmm Yeah, this retrograde has been definitely something. For your ASL minor, you needed to take ASL 1 to 4. Ah, I see. So mostly just ASL. I'm surprised if it wasn't a major. But that's good that you were able to. Hi, Yukiko. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't streamed in a long time, but I'm so happy. I'm grateful to be back on stream. But yeah, I see good things coming in your job, the world. Really, 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 really good things coming. So just focus on it, and it's gonna come. I'm happy to be back as well. So I saw someone on YouTube, Drip Harry. Sure, Drip Harry. What you can do is you will. Well, I don't think you need to worry about it anymore. I see a lot of positive communication and flow with the Princess of Cups being at the bottom of the deck. It's just like all about missing messages and communication. Very positive flowing. Sure, sure, Yukiko. There's just I think I just have one person to do on YouTube. Then you can be next. No, I just don't have the list. Like on my Twitch, there's a thing that I have to press that I haven't pressed because I haven't even opened the Twitch window. Mm, let me see. Yeah, I have a bot that usually opens. Let me see. But sometimes I don't like to leave it open because I forget to turn it off. So that's why I don't leave it open. But yeah. So I'm doing a reading for someone on YouTube. AR High Key XO on YouTube. AR, will you win the sweepstake for the house? Just curious about what it will say. That's funny. That's funny, Drew Perry. I don't know what the deck is gonna say, but let's see what it will say. I'm not gonna tell you to trust it. Let's just see what it says. My spirit guides, Drew Perry spirit guides tell me. Will AR win the sweepstakes for the house? Will AR win the sweepstakes for the house? Will AR win the sweepstakes for the house? AR will okay. Got the two cups at the bottom of the deck, so that's all about balance and harmony in personal relationships and feelings. So you're definitely at harmony. I got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. I mean, not at the bottom of the deck, but as the overarching theme of the situation. And the Emperor showing up in reverse is all about just like dominance, and not necessarily in a positive way, but in a very brutish kind of, brutish kind of type of way. So I got Ten of Cups in reverse, so that's for the past. The Star, illumination and potential as the present, and the Five of Cups, no, the Five of Pentacles as this the outcome, the future. So, in terms of if you're gonna win, I would say no. I'd say there's potential, there's potential for it to come, but if you're gonna win, I see too many factors at play that are not necessarily in your favor. Yeah, I see too many factors that are not in your favor because this is a positive energy to have at the bottom of your deck. But then, okay, well, I'm seeing there's money. There's money coming. Yeah, I'm seeing there's money coming, but in terms of winning the sweepstakes, I can't say. I can't say. But I'm saying, but what I am saying is that there's a hindrance to you winning, but you can turn it around. You can turn it around. Do some meditation and healing, and maybe that can turn it around in time. So don't take this reading for nothing is set in stone. You decide. You decide how you want things to turn out. Let me just pull one more card for you. The lovers. A positive choice. Positive choice. So this is the message that you have the potential to choose what you want. So don't choose to do the bad. Don't choose to do wrong things. Choose freedom. Choose love. Choose yourself. Not just yourself, but to love. And when you love and find that higher states, when you're in harmony with yourself and in those higher states of being, you'll be able to manifest and achieve and win any sweepstakes you want because it's just going to come to you. But if you're in a state of dominance and trying to aggressively force things, they won't come to you as easily. So it's just telling me to tell you to raise your vibration and things will come. So yeah. Okay, so let me check out the Twitch list. I saw that Angels and Yukiko joined. I have no idea what any of these questions mean. What's going on? What is going on with my stream? What does that even mean? The space doesn't exist? What is this? What is going on with my stream? Guys, I don't know what's going on with my stream. That's what I'm so confused. I've never seen this on my stream before. What? Um, hmm. I refresh, interact. This has never happened to me on my stream before. Like, I do not know if I should stop the stream. Okay, let me do this. I need to restart my